Okay, everybody, now we are here in the month of August, and I promised this in the last update video that this is going to be my next channel update regarding what's been going on with my channel, what's expected to come, or what could potentially happen. But mainly, the main big subject that people are going to be wondering about: will there be a Season 3 for Macy's Parade Balloons? Now, many people, of course, have been requesting me to do the third season, and I have been planning a third season, but here is some complicated things that I would like to talk about. First up, I do have, right now I actually have the order I want to do, which characters I want to talk about. But the problem is, I have a little bit of a lack of maybe 4 or 5 characters as of right now, because obviously I want to find out which characters are going to be retiring for, after last year's parade. Hopefully none of the current ones I have will be new ones. And there is a major big complication thing about this. And this is why I have to mention this. And I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Now, the thing is, of Season 3 in general, because of what's been going on. Now, one of the things that I had been kind of a little bit concerning about, and probably many parade fans are going to be wondering, is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade going to be canceled because of this pandemic? I can't really mention the word because YouTube doesn't like that, the name of the virus, so... Now, obviously throughout the summer, they would usually announce some previews of, maybe they were already announced, some of the new balloons, already some of the new floats, but nothing has happened throughout the past summer. And there has not been an official article from either Macy's themselves or NBC that if the parade's going on or not. But it wasn't until, earlier this month, when the parade website did had an update, where they took all the 2019 things, and it's just the history thing, they had done the same setup ever since 2016, and they have an idea what they want to do for the 2020 Macy's Parade, but we have no idea how they're going to do it. We don't know if they're going to, what's it going to be like, because the thing is, it looks like in some articles that have been confirming that the marching bands won't participate for this year's parade. And since the Radio City Rockettes, this Christmas Spectacular show has been canceled, don't expect them to perform. Heck, don't even expect Broadway musicals to perform this year because, well, there is basically no new ones. And in fact, the Tony Awards didn't even happen. And there is a bit of an idea that I think I might know what to do. As of right now, as of this recording, mid-August, the parade has not been canceled as of yet. And they might have some ideas, but I don't know how they're going to do it. Are they going to, set up the balloons and floats near Herald Square? Or and have the broadcast, be a bit later than usual, than the typical 9 o'clock standard, and instead of going the 2.5 mile route. But I don't really know about this, because it's still August. So here's the thing. I will like to say that yes, Season 3 is gonna happen. And as of right now, it still is. But if the parade is gonna be canceled, whatever episode I am at, if I'm in the production, here's the thing. If I have finished, okay, I got this now. If I am already in the middle of the production of an episode, if I already had recorded all the lines, then those episodes will be finished. But for any of the episodes that I didn't start production on, specifically like the writing, or mainly if I got through the if I didn't get through the voice acting, specifically me narrating, of course, if I didn't get through recording my lines specifically, then here's the problem. Okay, yeah, because basically the whole summary is that whatever portion of the parade's broadcast will be in. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay. This is basically the whole summary. Whatever episode I'm nearing the end of the production, I'll finish it. And whatever episodes that I didn't record my lines or even wrote, I will postpone it till next year. And this is the thing about it. Now, I had, like, some curiosity if I was thinking about postponing the entire season to next year. And there is a few reasons. Of course, like I mentioned, I only have, like, maybe 4 or 5 characters that I don't have yet, that I have figured out yet. But the thing is, there's one specific character I need to talk about in order to talk about one important character, which I have that planned as the Season 3 finale. Now, some of you guys probably know what it is, but here's the thing. So, I will say Season 3 will go on, but whatever episode I am finishing up, I will finish that. The episodes that I'm finished up after if I didn't record my lines, if the parade is canceled by the time I finish recording an episode, I'll finish those episodes, and the rest of the season will be postponed till 2021. I know that is a bit complicated, like, I should have just, like, postponed the entire season to next year, but I've got many people been requesting me, when you're going to do this again, when you're going to do this again, which, yeah, it kind of does a bit of annoying to me, but, if I get more and more, like, once you get bigger and bigger with subscribers, basically, YouTubers would ignore the comments, so that's the thing. But as a small independent one, it does kind of annoy me, but I have, like, right now, like, a total of, like, 16 episodes that are already filled. It's just, like, and I have, like, 4 others in a randomizing, but it's just that I still have, like, potentially 4 or 5 others. So, like I said, Season 3 will go on, but if the parade gets canceled, whatever episode I'm finishing, I'll finish that, and the rest of the season will be postponed till next year. And this is because, of course, I have a little bit of lack of characters here. But I want you guys to tell you what is going to be the first episode of Season 3. I will reveal this one. And I have gotten a lot of requests to do this one. And this is probably, if not my most requested episode I have done. I wasn't planning on doing this character because somebody had did a great retrospective of it. But I'll probably do it in like it's kind of like my own way. Like a summarization and full clips way. And yes, the Season 3 premiere episode will be on Sonic the Hedgehog. This has been probably by far my most requested episode to date of a retired character. Now, obviously, Pat Mack has done a retrospective, a great retrospective of it. And in order to not copy the style or, like, how he did it, I will do, like, a full, like, summarization of the episode. I know what the format I would do for the episode. I have the idea what I want to do. And there is one thing I managed to actually will probably have that Pat Mack didn't have, and that is the footage of Sonic's accident in 1993. So that's pretty much, like, a big one, but I know that's kind of a bad thing because it was an accident. But, so yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog will be my first episode, but don't expect it to be so similar to Pat Mack's. It's going to be maybe a bit of a shorter episode than usual. But, of course, like I said, Pat Mack has done a full retrospective of it. So, and I think mine is going to be more of a shorter summarization version of it. But I do have other episodes I am planning to do throughout the season. There are going to be a couple characters that I have, like, there's going to be, like, Abby Gadabby, Charlie Brown, Hello Kitty, Energizer Bunny, Buzz Lightyear, like, there is good, and even some of the two-time characters. Now, I was planning doing a two-timers episodes, but then I realized that's not going to be, like, I just realized that if I had a full Two Timers episode, then I would not have enough episodes, like, for Season 3, because 25 episodes is probably what I want to do. But, that's the thing about this. So, with that being said, Season 3 is going on, still, as of this recording. And, like I said, whenever, if the parade gets canceled, for this year, whatever episode I am on, unless if I do have 25 episodes officially, and if we did have the lineup of the balloons that were supposed to be in this year's parade, and what balloons that were retired, and if I do have enough 25 episodes still, then I'll finish Season 3 entirely. But I might do that, like, I might discuss that more, if, like, probably in a solo video, if the parade is going to be canceled or not. So, I'll probably talk more about that in a future video. And that is basically a full 10-minute summary of Season 3. I know that was a bit of a long, complicated one, but I just had to get it out of my head. But now, I want to talk about, if the parade is going to be, like, if I postpone Season 3, what is going to be my backup plan? And I actually do have a backup plan. Now, if I postpone Season 3, like, imagine if they announced the parade being canceled either next month or in October. And if they cancel those two, or even I don't know about the last minute of November. I don't know if my backup plan would be for the month of November. But if Season 3 gets postponed for, like, the rest of Season 3 gets postponed for 2021, I will have a backup plan for still a Macy's Thanksgiving Parade related video, which is a top 10 list. And some people probably know which one it's going to be, but I'm not going to review it only if the parade is canceled and whatever episodes I'm in. But if I do have enough 25 episodes, then Season 3 will continue even without the parade. But, like I said, we're still in August, still nothing going on. But, yeah, if Season 3 gets postponed, like, if they announce it, like, just, like, immediately or something like that, then the backup top 10 will be in. But there is also going to be a second backup plan if I do have to postpone Season 3. And this is actually going to be regarding the awards season. As you guys know, the Oscars have been postponed till April. And I don't know if I want to do this. Now, for those who don't know, the Oscar reviews I do were on the documentary, international, and animated ones. And I have done all the nominees and winners from 2016 through last year. And I was thinking, now this is not I want to do this immediately, but in case of, like I said, if I had to postpone Macy's Parade Season 3, Macy's Parade Balloon Season 3, this would be my second backup plan, other than the top 10 list. Since I have talked about all those nominees from both 4 years, why not do a full retrospective of the other previous films of the decade? So, if I do have to postpone Season 3, then I will be doing some more Oscar reviews on the other documentary, international, and animated nominees and winners of the rest of the 2010 decade. Now, this is not officially 100% confirmed I'm doing this. This is a backup plan, as what my second backup plan specifically. And unlike the other ones, it would just be like a shorter, like, instead of like 5 different reviews of all the 5 nominees and winners in a span of like maybe 3 or depending on how many weeks it is. Instead, what would be happening is I would do here's an example for 2010. If I do this, there will be one video just dedicated to all the documentary nominees and the winner, which was Inside Job, all the international winners, which of course the other one was In a Better World, and the 3 in animated. So here's the thing. What I would do is, instead of doing like a solo review, I would review all of the nominees and the winner, but I will be ranking them. Like, kind of like I do at the end of each of the retrospectives where I rank all the nominees. That's what I would be doing if I do this, this second backup plan. So, basically, for an example, like, I would not be surprised at this ranking. If, for an example, if I do the retrospective of all the 2010 video on all the 2010 nominees, I'll just do the ranking and give kind of like a little bit of a mini review of it, and it's basically not also save a little bit of time for me outside of YouTube, but of course also to get me concentrated a little bit more on the scheduling. I know it's kind of a bit complicated, but you get the idea. As for what will be happening, so like if I do it, then it would go you would just get 3 videos of each of the years of the one per category, like one 2010 video of all the documentary ones, one for the international ones, and one for the animated ones. Basically from 2010 through 2015. And if I finish 2015 with, like, if I finish all the 2015 nominees and winners, then what I would do, I would do a ranking of the best of the winners of this past decade. Like, if I do it, there would be, like, the ranking of all the documentary winners, all the international winners, and all the animated winners of the 2010 decade, and which one I consider to be the best winner of this past decade for all those 3 categories. But keep in mind, this is not confirmed. This is only my second backup plan if Macy's Parade Season 3 will be postponed or not. So just keep your heads up on that. And finally, I would like to talk to you about the impact of this pandemic has done in my channel. Because, as you can see, of course, for the past previous videos, oh yeah, and speaking of, I'll get to that, and I'll get to something else later. I forgot to talk about that, but I'll get to that. But, as you can see, for the past few ones, I have done Blu-ray collection unboxings, which has nothing been by the from the Criterion Collection. And by the way, you'll probably get one next week. So yeah, probably 2 episodes in a month. But I just would like to say that obviously the real reason I have not gotten any of the regular Blu-rays is because I don't feel comfortable going out to public stores like Walmart or Best Buy or Books A Million in my area, or Target, to get regular Blu-rays like Ford vs. Ferrari or Jojo Rabbit or Toy Story 4 or Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse. You get the idea. And I don't feel like I'm very comfortable going into store. I have not been into a store, I have not been into the store when the pandemic fully began here in Pennsylvania, so I can't really say about that. So that's one of the biggest things that happened. Second thing is that, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, I don't get the opportunity specifically to do some vlogs. Specifically 2 of them that could have happened. If the pandemic didn't happen, you would have expected somewhere in the end of May or in the beginning of June, my second Without a Q alumni vlog, which would have been the final show of the 2019-2020 season and honoring the class, the members of the troop of the class of 2020. And unfortunately, because of Governor Wolf's closing all the schools for the academic year here in order to attain social distancing and, of course, self-quarantining, unfortunately, that ended up being, obviously, because with the school year ending, that means, well, there's no vlog in this. And there's also would have been supposed to be another vlog that would have happened exactly next week. Because, for those who don't know, where I live is the home of the Little League World Series. And for the Little League World Series, usually the day before the games begin, there would have been a parade, which was the Grand Slam parade that would have welcomed the Little Leaguers to my hometown. But because of being the first year the Little League World Series has been canceled because of the pandemic, don't expect a Grand Slam parade vlog here for this year as well. So, 2 vlogs I was really anticipating for this year have been canceled. So, yeah, basically with the pandemic, it only did minimize a little bit of hits to my channel for not getting regular Blu-rays in stores. I know some people would say you can buy them online, but Criterion's kind of the safe way route right now. Especially, like I said, there's no Barnes & Nobles in the county where I reside. There's no Without a Q alumni vlog for this year. Well, there might be one for December if we do go, like, if, I don't know if the pandemic, we don't know how long the pandemic would die down, but if it dies down, if there is a cure before December, then maybe expect one, but like I said, we don't know how long this is going to last, and of course you're not going to expect a Grand Slam Parade vlog. So yeah, it kind of hit me a little bit in this channel, but not by much. And the final thing I just want to mention, something I completely forgot about. For those who don't know, as you probably have seen, I had recently re-uploaded my Macy's Parade episode on Blue. And for those who don't know, who didn't read the description of the video, I had to take it, when it was originally uploaded back in November, it was around, I believe, somewhere, I think it was either in May or June. I don't remember right now the month. I don't have it right now in front of my screen. That I had a copyright claim for the Blue episode, and I disputed, and it failed, and I had warning signs that they were telling me that I would get a copyright strike if the video's not, if I don't fix anything in the video. And in order to avoid a copyright strike on my channel, I had to take it down and re-upload it and re-edit the episode. So a lot of people are probably wondering why I did it. It's basically to avoid a copyright strike, and that's something I kind of forgot to mention as well. So yeah, basically the whole update is basically telling me that yes, Macy's Parade Balloon Season 3 is going to happen, but don't be surprised if I postpone the rest till wherever I'm at till next year. So I know it is a little bit complicated, but keep in mind, improvisation is not that great. So, obviously, if you want to check out Season 3, I don't have I have to look at the scheduling, of this. I don't know when I have an official release date for, Season 3, but be sure to stay tuned for Season 3 with Sonic the Hedgehog. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching this long update. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, comment down below if you have any questions, if you didn't get what I was meaning to say. So with that being said, hope you all had a great summer, and hopefully we can get through this.